9 signs someone has fallen in love but won't admit it, according to psychology. Love is a beautiful, complex emotion, and it can be hard to tell when someone is truly in love. But according to psychology, there are certain signs that can give us a clue. From wanting to spend a lot of time with you to getting defensive when you ask about their feelings, these 9 signs can tell us whether someone is in love but not ready to admit it. So, if you're wondering whether someone is head over heels for you, watch to the very end to find out. Do remember to subscribe if you are yet to. Do give a thumbs up, leave a comment on your thought on the subject matter. Do well to share with others so they also benefit as you are about to. Now, 9 signs someone has fallen in love but won't admit it, according to psychology. 1. They want to spend a lot of time with you. When someone is in love, they often want to spend as much time with you as possible. They may cancel other plans to be with you or try to find any excuse to be in your company. Even when you're apart, they may text or call you frequently. So if someone seems very eager to be around you, it could be a sign that they've fallen in love. In addition to wanting to be around you often, someone who is in love may also want to get to know you better. They may ask you lots of questions and be genuinely interested in your answers. They may also try to connect with you on a deeper level by sharing their own thoughts and feelings. This desire to get to know you better and share themselves with you can be another sign of love. 2. They remember small details about you. When someone is in love, they often pay close attention to you and remember little details about you. They may remember things like your favorite color, your favorite food, or your favorite band. They may even remember small things you've said in the past, or details about your family or friends. Paying close attention to these details and remembering them shows that they care about you and want to know more about you. One way that someone may show they remember details about you is by bringing up things you've said in the past. For example, if you mention that you're having trouble with a project at work, they may follow up with you later and ask how it's going. They may also remember specific things you've told them about your life, like your plans for the weekend or an upcoming trip. These little gestures show that they're really listening to you and care about what you have to say. 3. They open up to you. When someone is in love, they may feel more comfortable being vulnerable around you. They may share things about their past, their hopes and dreams, or their fears. They may also be more open to showing their emotions, like laughing or crying in front of you. This willingness to be vulnerable is another sign of love and trust. This is a common sign of love. A key aspect of opening up is that the person is willing to be honest and transparent with you. They may share their true thoughts and feelings, even if they're difficult to talk about. This can be a sign of deep trust and a desire to build a real connection with you. 4. They initiate physical contact. Physical contact is a key component of intimacy and connection, so it's no surprise that someone who's in love may seek out physical contact with you. This may include things like holding your hand, hugging you, or sitting close to you. This is a sign that they feel comfortable and safe with you, and that they want to be close to you both physically and emotionally. One thing to consider is the difference between casual physical contact and meaningful physical contact. Casual physical contact may include things like a friendly hug or a pat on the back. But meaningful physical contact may include more intimate gestures, like a long hug, a kiss, or holding hands for an extended period of time. The difference is that meaningful physical contact is often reserved for people who are close to us, and who we feel a deep connection with. 5. They get nervous around you. When someone is in love, they may feel nervous around the person they have feelings for. This may manifest in things like butterflies in the stomach, sweaty palms, or a racing heart. This is because the brain releases chemicals like adrenaline and dopamine when someone is around the person they love. This can lead to a feeling of excitement and nervousness, but it can also be a sign of genuine affection. The nervousness that someone feels around the person they love is often rooted in a desire to make a good impression. They may worry about saying or doing the wrong thing, or they may be concerned about revealing too much about themselves. However, these nerves can also be a sign of vulnerability and openness. For example, someone who is nervous around you may be showing you that they are willing to take a risk by putting themselves out there. 6. They get angry when you talk about other people. It's not uncommon for someone who is in love to get angry or jealous when their partner talks about other people. This is often because they are insecure about their relationship, and they may worry that they will be replaced. However, this anger is often a sign of their strong feelings for you. They may not be able to control their emotions, but their anger comes from a place of love and protectiveness. The anger or jealousy that someone may feel when their partner talks about other people can also be a sign of possessiveness. This is often rooted in a desire to control the other person, and to ensure that they are not attracted to anyone else. However, this is an unhealthy way to approach relationships, and it can lead to feelings of resentment and distrust. 7. They get defensive when you ask about their feelings. Another sign of love is when someone becomes defensive when you ask about their feelings. This may be because they are afraid of being vulnerable and sharing their emotions. However, this defensiveness is often a sign that they do have strong feelings for you, and they are trying to protect themselves from getting hurt. One thing to understand about this point is that defensiveness often comes from a place of fear. When someone is asked about their feelings, they may feel like they are being put on the spot or judged. This can trigger a fear response and cause them to become defensive. However, if you approach the situation with compassion and understanding, it may be possible to get past the defensiveness and have a meaningful conversation. 8. They start copying your mannerisms. It's actually quite common for people to start copying the mannerisms of the person they are in love with. This is known as mirroring, and it can be a sign of emotional connection and bonding. It may be something small, like the way you hold your fork, or it may be something bigger, like your sense of humor. Mirroring can be a sign of both attraction and comfort. When someone is attracted to you, they may subconsciously copy your mannerisms in order to feel more connected to you. This is often an automatic, unconscious process, and they may not even be aware that they are doing it. However, when someone feels comfortable around you, they may also copy your mannerisms in order to show that they feel safe and at ease. 9. They start prioritizing you over others. Prioritizing the person you love is a big part of being in a relationship. This can look like putting them first in your life, making time for them, and being willing to sacrifice your own needs and wants for their sake. This can be a very positive sign of love, but it's important to remember that it should be balanced with self-care and personal fulfillment. One important thing to understand about prioritizing someone is that it should not come at the expense of your own well-being. It's important to find a balance between caring for the other person and taking care of yourself. If you are constantly putting the other person first and neglecting your own needs, it can lead to resentment and burnout. Conclusion. In conclusion, it's clear that there are many signs of love, some of which may be surprising. It's important to be aware of these signs, and to approach relationships with open-mindedness and compassion. Remember, love is a two-way street, and both partners should feel loved and supported. What signs of love have you experienced in your life? And how have you shown love to the people in your life? That would be all for now. Thank you for staying right to the very end. Do remember to subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share this video with someone. See you next time. Until then, keep showing love to those around you.